Thank you so much, ma'am, because you reply me very soon.
No, I wanted to say sorry because the previous call went so long because he was also a teacher. So we
Okay.
were into it and he was not letting me go. I told him that 1 o'clock I have a session. And then he said, ma'am, just 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. And in
Yeah,
between
yeah,
your
yeah.
call came. So the
Actually,
call
ma'am,
got
everybody loves you, na? That's the reason. Yes, yes,
although I don't take sessions on Sunday, mostly I avoid it because I feel that I must spend my time with my husband and I must
yes,
enjoy my social life also. But
yes,
yes,
yes, of course, ma'am.
you were the one, you were trying to connect to me for a long time. And two more sessions which I had, they were also trying hard for past many days. So I thought, let me connect today. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I told about you to my all family members. See how down to earth the ma'am. She is so well educated and she has done lots of good work. And although, ma'am, you are from very good family, financially very good, and
No, no,
still
I'm not.
you don't have, ma'am, any kind of arrogance and all. That is the best thing in you, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, 4 years back I shifted to in a posh area of Delhi. I'm from Delhi, ma'am.
Okay.
So actually, ma'am, it is because government provide us this opportunity. Actually, my husband work in a government office. He's in a good position, so that's why they provide us lease facility. So,
Okay.
yeah. So earlier I was living with my in-laws. Still, they are with me. So we are lived in a government accommodation at JNU. Okay. So
Okay.
then we shifted in a posh area, and here when I shifted here, people start judging me only because of English. If I'm not talking with them in English, they consider me that she is from lower background and all.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's the
yeah, yeah.
people mentality, and you can't change that.
Yes.
We should be proud of our Hindi language also, because if
Yeah.
we are not going to give importance to Hindi, then who else will think this language great? Yes.
Yes.
So yes, it's our mentality. We are trying to adopt Western culture, and Western people are trying to adopt our culture.
Our
You know.
culture. Yes, yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So
Yes,
we have to understand this, but yes, of course, there are
yes,
people, there are thousand mouths, millions of mouths. So you
yes,
can't stop them speaking. Let them
yes, ma'am.
speak, let
And
them
ma'am,
judge.
I was scared at that time to go outside, and they, if they'll ask me something, if I will not reply them, they would consider me again that I am not up to their level. So then, ma'am, then COVID has come, and we locked everybody locked them inside their house. And ma'am, during that period, I lost my beloved sister suddenly.
Oh, oh,
Then for some time, ma'am, I went into a depression and all. But now I
oh.
am coming out from that, ma'am. And I saw you, ma'am, that day, na? I was actually sleeping and I was feeling so lethargic. Then I was scrolling my phone and suddenly I saw your video. At that day, I noticed, ma'am, you have a sore throat. Still, you are providing class. I got motivated myself, ma'am, and suddenly I wake up and left the bed and I did my all the household chores suddenly by listening your audios.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And since that days, I keep listening, ma'am. And I'm also, even my husband gave me compliment for that. Now you are managing all these things, ma'am. I don't know why, but I got so many energy from you. Yeah, it's true.
Thank you. Thank you. If I am good for anything, I feel myself lucky that God has created me somebody differently. So people
Yeah,
love.
yeah, you are really different, ma'am. You went to Canada, huh? Still, you are very down to earth, ma'am. I would say. I regard you a lot from core
Yes.
of my heart.
I am a really very grounded person
Yes,
because
yes,
life on this earth is so small
yes,
that at least we must learn from COVID. We
yes.
saw many young people going in front of us. Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we
yeah,
must
ma'am.
think this, that life is very short. And what
Yes.
arrogance is it going with us? No, it's not going
No.
to be with us. So we should live here happily, humbly, politely,
Yes.
and whatever happiness, if we can share with somebody, we must share. Yes. If
Yes,
you are
yes.
happy, then only you can spread happiness. If you are
Yeah.
positive, then only you can spread positivity. Yes. So that is very important. What's
Yes.
Canada? What's America? Our India is not less. Yes, so now I'm in India. Yes.
Actually, ma'am, I met some of the people na who come from abroad and all, and then they so tantrums that we are from and all. Then then I show your video to my husband. See how ma'am is so down to earth. Yes, ma'am. And I also want, ma'am, everybody na should live happy. Because the life has no certainty. Since I lost my sister, ma'am, after her, I learned a lesson from my life that
Yes.
life is uncertain and we should try to spread happiness.
Yes,
Yes,
as if we are just living our bonus life. Yes, because
yes,
that time so many went, we could have also gone. We never know because
yes,
everybody
yes.
was infected. Everybody was
Yeah,
infected.
yeah, yeah,
Some
ma'am.
was just being saved due to grace of God. So if
Yes,
we have saved somewhere, we should utilize our life to just spread knowledge, spread happiness, spread positivity, and spread
positivity.
whatnot. Yes,
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 yes, yes, ma'am. Thank you
yes.
so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
No, no, I was really feeling very sorry about that. You are calling me. I give them time. I give my learners time. I never get delayed. Never. And today
Okay.
I got delayed due to my one of the learners.
It's
Otherwise,
okay,
yes.
ma'am. It's okay. I am sitting here and I am worshipping to my Mata Rani. Actually, ma'am, I am devotee of Mata Rani. Ah.
I hope. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes. Actually,
Just
ma'am, when I
love.
lose my confidence, na, I never face online. Na, so somewhere I got anxiety. Then I remember her. So she gave me energy and I feel so energetic then.
I always try the opposite person to make comfortable first. I don't
Yeah,
use hi-fi English because I
yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
opposite person should also understand. Because if I speak hi-fi English and very advanced
Yes,
words I use, and the opposite person doesn't understand, it's useless. Yes, because
yes,
I
yes,
come across so many learners. Some are learning from the scratch. Some are already in the process, so they know something. Some are
yes,
good
yes.
at English but they just want to polish it. So I have different kinds of learners. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Actually, ma'am, in the morning, na, during I'm doing household chores, and I'm listening your audio, and the lady who was talking to you, she asked a question to you that why do we use idioms and phrases? And the answer you gave her so beautifully, like when we go outside in a party, we put on ornaments what a example, ma'am. Really, immediately I told my husband, see how presence of my ma'am is. Then in body, I am thinking, yes, it is like that. Because if always you put on ornaments, it is not good for. Same that if we are always using phrase and idioms, it doesn't look good.
No, provided that the opposite person understands. If you think
Yes,
that one sitting in front of you knows very good
yes,
English, and that time you can use any
yeah, yeah.
idioms, any phrase. But if you are dealing with a learner who is a beginner or who is
Yes,
already nervous to
yes, yes,
connect with you, and you start using advanced English, then that person will become more nervous. Yes or
yes,
no? So
yes,
the
yes, ma'am.
duty of the teacher is to make the learner comfortable first, and
Yes,
then we should slowly, the conversation will go ahead and things will come in front of you and you will get to know many more things. Yes, Sumi,
yes.
any question for me, especially if you are prepared?
Ma'am, actually, na, I didn't prepare anything. I just keep listening your audios and no question, ma'am. I want to learn only from you. Actually, ma'am, I have done NTT PTT, na? So I used to teach in an NGO to in play school. We gave free education to underprivileged kids.
Oh, that's
Yes,
wonderful.
ma'am. NGO name is Shahid Bhavan. It is in Delhi. And there, ma'am, we open a play school, and my senior gave me a challenge that if you can train these kids,
Yes,
we will give you 5,000 increment in a 6 month. And ma'am, I did that, and they also provide me that.
increase your
And ma'am,
salary.
yeah, ma'am. And ma'am, there I came to know that they kids learn so quickly. Yeah, actually, they
Actually,
didn't get environment, na? Otherwise,
they,
they have full power to learn anything.
yes,
Yes,
God
yes,
never
ma'am.
differentiate. So God
Yes,
has created them also with equal amount of IQ. Yes, but the
yes,
thing is, they are not into that situation. They do not get that environment. They are not that much privileged to
yes,
get to know so many things because they are all the time looking about whether the meal will be served for them or not. Yes,
yes, yes,
so they
yes,
are seeing their parents is struggling, so they have a
yes,
different kind of a stress level, the different
yes,
kind
yes,
of atmosphere around them. So yes, it's very difficult for them, but I know, I'm sure if a dedicated teacher deals with
yeah,
them, then they
yes,
they
yes.
are going to excel in
Yes,
everything.
even ma'am, I personally cut their nails. I have also kept their nail cutter too, because their mother
Okay.
doesn't have more time. Na, I take care themselves. And actually, I didn't give this work to help. To one of my helper is there, but I have a kind of phobia. If she cut their finger
Some-
too, then I do this work myself. I did this work myself.
okay.
So they are very nice. And after a year, because I gave their mother my personal number, ma'am. And after a year, when I left the job, they actually I have that time 30 students,
Okay.
15, 30 or 15 call me personally. The ma'am, those kids got admission in Kendriya Vidyalaya, JNU. Yes. What happened, ma'am?
Nothing.
Um,
Yes, one
yes.
was
Oh,
correct.
actually, ma'am, they cracked the test in Kendriya Vidyalaya, and they got enrolled there. That is a best thing for me that I taught them and they got enrolled there. Yes,
That's
ma'am.
good.
That is best
So
thing for a teacher.
I must say that you must have done very hard work with those
Yes,
kids.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am.
And
I did
God is
that.
sitting there. God is sitting there, will certainly return you the double amount.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I am getting that, ma'am. Really.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
You will. Because if you help someone, certainly you will be helped, not then and there, maybe in future, but God never leaves anybody without paying. So you will
Yeah,
be
it's
paid.
true, ma'am. It's true. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am, you are very right. It's true. Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, you wanted to ask anything from me?
Yes, I wanted to know that basically you are from which state?
Yes, ma'am, basically, I am from Uttarakhand, Rudraprayag. Yeah.
Okay, you are from
Yes,
there.
ma'am, and my house is situated on Badri Kedarnath Road. Yes,
Oh, God.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
lovely.
yes.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
wonderful. And do you have any child,
Yeah,
any
ma'am, I
kid?
have two kids. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how old are they?
Ma'am, elder one is 13 years old and younger one is 10 years old.
Oh my God, you look so young. I was thinking you will tell me that one is maybe a few months young.
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Actually, ma'am, I got married at the age of 22.
Okay,
I completed my graduation, and my father, actually, my father, ma'am, at the time, wasn't feel well. Then I lost him.
okay.
Yes, yes,
Oh, yes,
yes.
that's
So
good
he,
actually. Once girls or boys they get married on time, so it's good for them also and for upcoming generation also, because you
Yes.
finish all your responsibilities on time. Yes,
Yes,
once
ma'am.
we get married, then our children will also, maybe they will also come on this earth late, so everything is delayed then in that case. Yes,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
so it's good.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you look so beautiful. Actually,
Okay.
when I saw your video, I remember my teacher. She was just look alike of you.
Oh, thank
At my parents' house, there is a photograph of me and my teacher. Then,
Okay.
if I'll get that, I will definitely share with you that pic.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you. And really, I got so much of positivity from you. Yesterday, when you
Thank
called
you.
me, I was not at the position to talk to you. Otherwise, I could have received your call yesterday itself and we could have a
But,
conversation.
ma'am, you also made yesterday my day beautiful.
Ah, yes.
I feel so energetic. I don't know, ma'am, what is the connection between you and me, but it really happened. Yeah, I got
That's
so much
great.
energy
That's
from
great.
you.
That's
Yes,
great.
thank
Once
you, ma'am.
somebody says this, I feel myself successful. I think that my
You
life is
are, ma'am.
successful. Yes.
Yes,
It's
yes, ma'am.
lovely to know from you and lovely talking to you, Sumi. And certainly we will connect once again because I have one another call at
Okay,
1:40.
okay.
Okay. So
Thank you
I
so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. You are
take
so
your time.
energetic. You are positive, so positive, ma'am. Really, from my heart.
Thank, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Okay, ma'am.
I love
Please, ma'am, good. Please give me one more opportunity if you have time in future.
Sure, sure, sure. Not one, many I can give you. Yes,
Okay,
but yes, we need to, just schedule it prior to it. That's it.
ma'am. One more thing I want to know from you because I don't have good command on English. So, what I should to enhance my communication skills?
You are doing great job. Already you are talking to each other, talking to different people. That's the best way to improve your speaking skill. If you want to have command over this language, yes, of course, speak and at the same time read, watch videos, watch some movies with captions on, and yes, of course, must remain in touch with certain grammar topics. Yes, so
I
that
will watch your grammar topics, ma'am. Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
thank you so much.
Bye bye. Bye bye, ma'am.
Bye bye. God bless you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.